PvP in Div 2 is really stale at the moment, but this build had me actually excited to play, so let's get straight into it. Start with the weapons. Police MK17, 44.9k weapon damage, 275 RPM, 20 bullets in the mag. 15% crit damage is the bonus from the rifle. Talents, there's Ranger. Every 5 meters you are from the target grants plus 2 weapon damage. Stable, 15% stability, and stop, drop, and roll. While equipped, rolling removes burning, bleed, and poison status effects. Can occur once every 60 seconds. Here are the mods on the weapon. You can check that out if need be. Pause the video. This weapon right here is going to be where the build really shines. Hunting M44, 125.9k base damage, 55 RPM, 5 shots in the mag, 138% headshot damage on this marksman rifle. Ranger, again, stable again, and we have Wascali for the third talent, which is while holstered, you are able to resist one ensnare effect. When you do, you can remain immune for 5 seconds, and this can occur every 60 seconds. Now let's get into the mods on this weapon, because the mods on this weapon are extremely important. You have the digital scope, 45% headshot damage. You have -5 crit damage, but it's not a big deal. This build more than makes up for that. Integrated magazine slot has a stiff integrated spring, which gives you plus 5% weapon damage. Laser pointed, which gives you 5% crit chance, and a flash hider gives you 5% crit damage. Let's get into our first two-piece, which will be the True Patriot. I have the mask, which has 21k armor. Two-piece True Patriot is 10% damage to armor. This is very vital to the build. The attributes on the mask are 2.5 crit chance, which is kind of on the lower side of a roll, but you know, it is what it is. And I have 8k health rolled onto it. Backpack, which is the second piece of the True Patriot, is going to have 37.5 armor. The attributes are 5% crit damage, 8.3k health, 6.5% weapon damage. I have one defensive system mod, which has 3.9k bonus armor and 7% bleed resistance. The second two-piece bonus is going to be Overlord armaments, 47.4k armor. One piece of this gives you 10% rifle damage. Two pieces give you 7.5% total armor. The attribute is 4% weapon damage, 10.6k bonus armor, and 9.5 headshot damage. The talent on this chest piece is Unstoppable Force. Killing an enemy grants 2% weapon damage for every 10,000 max armor. And I have two defensive mods slotted. One is, one has 1.6k health, 779 armor regen, and 1.6 armor on kill. The second defensive slot has 1.3k bonus armor and plus 4.6% crit hit chance resistance. The gloves, 23k armor, 3.5 crit hit chance, plus 3% marksman rifle damage. Now, they say that in the next update, the values won't be capped, so I may be able to get this rifle damage a couple percent higher. We'll see. And the talent on the gloves is very vital. That's an extra 15% headshot damage you get it from precise. The holster is a Wyvern, 32.6k armor, 11% crit chance, and devastating, plus 5% weapon damage. And then we have the Gilligard knee pads, 25.4k armor. One piece gives you plus 5% total armor. So, and then the attribute is 9.5k bonus armor on top of that. And then it has self-adjusting, which is 20% armor regen. And here we have two more defensive mod. We have 2.1k health, 447 armor regen and plus 10% health regen. The second one is 1.8k bonus armor and 1.5k total armor. Let me see. Make sure I got everything. Oh, also in this holster, I missed the offensive mod, which is 1.5 weapon damage and plus 3% extra headshot damage. The sidearm, if you are interested, is the double barrel sawed off, 158k base damage, 200 RPM, 2 shots in the mag, 144% melee damage. It has close and personal, accurate, and greased. A holstered weapon swap speed is increased by 10%, which is not really a big deal. Now, this build is a one shot in the occupied dark zone, normalized dark zone, normalized conflict. It's a one shot regardless. The last build I told you to keep away from normalization. This one you can run head into normalization if you want to. It's still in a one shot. I've tested it already. The only thing that could make this build better is if you get that sniper called the Nemesis, which I don't have yet. And once you get that, it's a wrap. It's definitely a wrap. Like, it's already a wrap, but especially with that one, yeah. Anyway, let's look at the stat sheet to the side. 244k armor, 47k health, no skill power. This is straight DPS. We don't need skill power for what we're trying to do here. But we're gonna open up the big stat sheet. Alright, on the rifle, 44.8k weapon damage, 22 crit chance, 62 crit damage, 119 headshot damage, 30% reload speed bonus, 30% accuracy, 30% stability, 17% all weapons damage bonus, 25% rifle damage bonus, and 10% armor damage. That's coming from the two-piece True Patriot. On the rifle, 125.8k weapon damage, again 22% crit chance, 37% crit damage, which is kind of on the lower side, but the headshot damage makes up for that, which is 236%. Again, we got a 30% reload speed bonus, 45% accuracy, 45% stability, 22% all weapons damage bonus, 25.9k health regen, 7% bleed resistance, which we get from that mod. Again, no skill power, no skill cooldown, no nothing on the skills. We're not dependent on skills, we're dependent on straight gun, and that's just what it is with this build. So, again, this build is crazy. This build has me excited to play Div 2 PvP wise, because before this it was kind of bland and boring. But hey, take this build and let's get out there and one shot some noobs. This build is sick as hell. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. I'm Kemet, and I'm out.